I think you can get really good at something just by doing it, whether you have a particular interest in it or not. So if you've got an area, I would be hunting down people that fit that particular clinical skill that you really, really like, just to build your skill in that.
Cool.
That's all your questions?
I think
they were really good questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is so much better.
Old friends wanna get they talk on, making excuses for why I made it, cause they hate to see me spot on. I just narrowed down my targets right until I'm locked on. I've never needed.
And this is Dietitian Life.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to another session. I know what we should do. We should do these things. Things as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't even want to go on my... Here we go.
Well, I mean, it's been
whip the
rolling
pen
this
out on the
entire
ready.
time. Came out pretty good.
Yeah. We can just balance me. That colour's sick, eh? Yeah, sick.
I know you're from Dietitian Life.
Yeah.
Like, well, you should do some work experience with us.
Yeah. With what we know from like our textbooks and what we learn at university, how much of that do you think gets built upon with experience? Like,
Yeah, that's a good question. How much of that do we build upon with experience?
yeah, like how much do you actually use of the textbooks as opposed to like what you've experienced?
I only revert back to it if I'm not sure about something. Which probably for first, second, third, fourth year it would be a lot more often than what it is now.
Yeah.
A lot of what we do and what we say is supported by evidence, but also a lot of what we do is based on the client, and you can't often read that in a textbook.
Yeah.
So whilst there's this framework for guiding our education in terms of our clients and also our decision making, real life is completely different, and the real client is totally different. This person's going to do better with that way, this person's going to be a bit better with that intervention, this person will just completely fail.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure, like maybe one of those clients might completely fit textbook, that this one won't.
Love my life. Definitely the best advice for anyone that wants to be a sports dietitian.
Yeah.
Do that. Become a member of SDA. I was a member when I was a student. You'll get sent like invites to the Queensland chapter meeting. So each month there's a meeting in Brisbane with sports dietitians
Oh wow.
where you can go and go,
Connect
hey,
people. Yeah. Cool.
like hit them up and then figure out if you can do anything.
Yeah.
It's worthwhile.
Yeah,
and are
for
you a
sure.
student member of SDA? Yeah.
No. I'm not.
If you're interested in sport.
Is
Do
that
it.
free for
No.
student? No. Okay.
No. It's like $100 or something, I think,
Oh,
for
that's
students.
not too bad. Is
But-
that for a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's by far the best money that you'll spend if you want to be a sports dietitian. Even though it is money, it's...
Worthwhile.
The whole mentoring thing, when should you start looking for a mentor once you finish?
Well, there's nothing stopping you from putting feelers out, like we said, always.
Yeah.
Most people don't start the mentor program until they start their APD program. But I don't think there's anything stopping you from searching. But so many people don't actually get a mentor until 3, 4, 5, 6 months deep. So as soon as you've got your APD number and you applied and get your mentorship started, I would say straight away, because they might also have experiences or opportunities, or to be able to provide you some feedback on how to kind of make yourself more employable as well.
Yeah, or
Also.
connections that they might have as well. And I think that comes to, like, if you're doing a lot of the stuff, the mentor comes out of it. Because, like, if you're doing the free work experience and you've done a bunch of different people, you might connect with some, you might not connect with others. You might identify that person might be able to help you in terms of mentorship to then move yourself forward. So if you're not doing all those things, you don't have an opportunity to meet people. And I think the most important thing of the mentor is finding someone you can actually talk to, but also someone that be able to give you this actual honest advice and feedback to help you move forward. I think you can't meet that person on the straight away, and it needs to be feelers. Like, I've got someone that hit me up to be a mentor like 12 months before she even finished, so she put me on the spot. I agreed, so waiting for her to graduate, and then I'll be her mentor when she finishes. So it happens. I think it's rare, but there's no harm in asking.
Meet people,
Yep.
get my name out there. So.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I think the work experience is a good one to get your name out there.
Yeah.
So I've said it several times, but like just going to the DA website or the SDA website and just finding the people close to you and just hit up every single one. But I did 2 years of work experience prior to actually graduating. So I did like a full year of like just me driving between here and Goldie. Like I'd go to Goldie for like a half hour and then drive back because I was willing to do it. And then they know that I'm willing to do it and they're like, holy shit. And then I've got that all on my resume and so then they go, okay, yep, they're keen, they're actually motivated, they're going to be successful.